Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to be predicting the NHL playoffs. So let's just hop right in. We're going to start with we're going to start with the Canadiens versus the Capitals. So, I see the Capitals taking the first two. I think the Canadiens can take one, and then it's kind of like this. It'll be a 3-2 series, but then Capitals will take the win. Obviously, Canadiens are playing good, but I feel like the Capitals are doing a bit better right now. And then we got the Battle of Ontario. People think this is going to be an easy series, probably like this, but no. This is why I have Senators taking the first three actually. Brady to Kachuk goes all out, and then the Maple Leafs do the Maple Leafs try and make a little comeback. But Ottawa will probably take it over because Maple Leafs are always first round exits. And then we got the Hurricanes versus the Devils. This is gonna be like over in like 5 games. Yeah, not the Devils have no chance over the Hurricanes. Okay, Hurricanes are the better team, and the Devils lost Jack Hughes for the series. For like the season in the series. So it looks like you guys are going to be fucked. Then we got the Florida Panthers versus the Tampa Bay Lightning. This is going to be a crazy game. But before we go into that, we're going to start with the Western Conference because why not? So we got the Blues and Jets. Jets take the first two. Blues. Now the thing is, the Blues looked pretty like good, and if the Blues still were on that like hot streak, I feel like this could have been like over like that. But because the Blues have been a little bit cool, I'm gonna see this, and like the Jets are gonna take that easily. And we got the Vegas Golden Knights versus the Minnesota Wild. The Golden Knights start off 1-2, but then they do trail back and go on a 3-game winning streak and will beat the Minnesota Wild. The Wild do look a little miserable, so it might be a little bit like short of a series, but we don't know. And then we're gonna save the Stars and Avalanche for later. We're gonna go with the Oilers and Kings. This one, I see the Kings taking the first two. The Oilers come back, but because the Kings have all motivation, the Kings will just take the series in 6. I know the Oilers own the Kings, but the Kings are doing very, very good in home, and when they get the first two, I feel like they have enough confidence that they can just go all in. Then the Stars and Avalanche, I'm going to have the Stars and Avalanche starting 1-1, then 1-2. It's going to be like a 7-game series. Well, the Avalanche will beat the Dallas Stars, unfortunately. The Stars have been looking pretty bad out there, and the Avalanche, well, they look pretty good right now. Now, the Battle of Florida. Now, if this was a year ago, this would have been an easy series for the Panthers. We got a difficult one this year. So, let's stop predicting. Panthers do not do good on the road, so I'm going to take Tampa to win 2 games. Florida wins the next 2 games because they're good at home. And then Florida knows that if they're going to go on they're going to win Tampa again, then Florida will take the other win. So this will be a series in 6. Florida will take that over. Now we got the Carolina Hurricanes versus the Capitals. This should be interesting series, but the Capitals will take the first 2. Then the Hurricanes take the next 3, and then eventually this somehow goes to a 7-game series. The Capitals will take over. Florida and Ottawa. Ottawa had the good times, but it's Florida. Florida takes the Capitals takes the Sens in 5. It shouldn't be like that difficult. Then we got the Jets and Avalanche. The Jets just completely collapsed to the Avalanche. They look so miserable out there in the next round that the Avalanche will come and will beat the Jets. Then we got the Vegas Golden Knights versus the Kings. The Knights take the first 2. Now the Kings again, they do good at home, so they're going to take the next 2. Vegas will take the other one, and then the Kings, they straight up give up. And then we got the final series between Florida and the Capitals and Vegas versus Avalanche. Very good series. Very good. So, Capitals will take the first one. Florida will take the next 2. Capitals will win again, but Florida will take the West to go to the Stanley Cup, third year in the row. And then we got the Vegas Golden Knights versus the Colorado Avalanche. The Vegas Golden Knights take the first two games. They start off red hot, taking the Avalanche in 3-1. Avalanche makes a comeback, and Vegas Golden Knights choke, and the Avalanche will go to the Stanley Cup Finals. Well, they're going to face on the Florida Panthers, and this is completely unbiased. I feel like the Panthers are going to go this far in the Stanley Cup playoffs. Then, we got the Stanley Cup Finals between the Avalanche and the Florida Panthers. So, the Avalanche will take the first game. Florida will take the second game. Florida will win again and again. They'll start off 3-1. Okay? We'll start off 3-1. Then the Avalanche will take a random game on the road. Well, it comes to Game 6. Well, the Florida Panthers will take the Colorado Avalanche to beat them. And the Florida Panthers, my folks, will be your official back-to-back champions. So this is the bracket I made, I guess. See if it loads. I don't think it will, but still. Yeah, Florida Panthers, they're going back-to-back. It's not even going to be a debate. Florida, they got Kachuk back. They're going to have Bennett back. They're going to have Reinhardt back. They're going to have Barkov back. They're going to have, well, not going to be back. Well, they're going to be back, but, they're going to have Brad Marchand. They're going to have Steph Jones. They got all of these pieces ready to go in another one to win the Stanley Cup. And, yeah. So, yeah, this is the playoff picture. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video.